Excellent.
So good morning, good afternoon for some of you. Already it's 12:05 actually. Buenos dias, bon dia. We are here today with our three hotels, Almanac hotels. Alfredo from the hotel in Barcelona, Alfredo Martinez. Jiri from Almanac X Prague, and Barbara Epifanova from our Almanac Palais Vienna. So we're gonna start in the order that they came in. We are going to start with Alfredo. Alfredo has a beautiful little video. Of course, everybody already kind of know the Almanac Barcelona, and you're going to discover the two other hotels that are opening very, very soon. Huh? So we're going to share the screen and basically have a little free talk on the video. So let's see.
Fantastic.
All right, and here you go.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you very much, Dominique. Thank you and good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. As you can see here, I have prepared this little video, which will be making a little bit more fun, more entertaining, the way to present our hotel for you. You have some of you have had the chance to experience our hospitality. We were lucky enough to be your hosts. But I really appreciate that you are selling our hotel after your visit, and that's the main point, to create a more visual way, if in case you cannot experience personally Barcelona and Almanac, the brand. Well, here, welcome to our lobby area. We are here on the same floor. We have the restaurant, Beaten's Restaurant, which is a plant-forward restaurant. We do have meat, we do have chicken, we do have seafood, but it's a more healthier version of the Mediterranean cuisine. Barcelona is really well known worldwide because of its gastronomy, but we wanted to offer something different and unique, and this is what Beaten's represent in Barcelona. A different way to taste these tasting menus, to try different gastronomy, inspired always by Catalonia and the chefs that we have in this beautiful land. As you can see, it's a beautiful space with two decks. We have the mezzanine and the lower deck as well. This is an image of our atrium, the atrium that connects inside of the two buildings, all the floors of the hotel. We will start with the wellness center. Here we have the gym, which is open 24 hours exclusively for our guests. And here we do have as well a relaxation area, which is this zone that we are entering now. At the end of this area, we have a sauna, a hammam, showers, and a treatment cabin as well for a single massage. But we do have as well another cabin for couple massage. On this area, we will find as well changing rooms. You know, the flight from Brazil, the flight from Emirates, from Mexico City, and the rest of the flights from the US arrive really early in the morning to Barcelona at around 8, 9 a.m. So during the winter, it's not a problem. We will check your travelers in immediately with no charge. But in the summertime, which is the peak season, it could be tricky and very difficult for us. So we offer these changing rooms for them so they can refresh themselves. We will storage their luggage and they can walk and have fun in the city while we prepare their room. Now we will enter in the room categories. We will do a tour through the different room categories. This is the Almanac room. This is our entry-level category, and we are very proud to have the biggest entry-level category in the city center. Among all our competitors, we start with 32 square meters. So you can see here that all is really well connected to the local culture, which is one of the philosophies of the brand, to always connect with the local culture in a very sensory way. We have our perfumist, which is Catalan, which do all the amenities, the shampoo, the soap, the home fragrance that we have all over the hotel, and it's made on pear and apple. So as well on this talking about this sensory experience, we have all our providers cotton, the linen, the towels. They are from Catalonia as well. The products that we have in the minibar as well from Catalonia. So always playing with this sensory experience, with the taste, with the views that we have that you will see a little bit later from our bar. This is another room category. This is the one that has balcony. It's the Almanac room with balcony, as well with 32 square meters, but it has a balcony that can actually open and you can step outside and watch, of course, all the views that I was talking about of Gran Via Street, which is architecture from the 19th century, which is really, really beautiful to admire from your room while you relax, you have a coffee or tea, or just watch the pedestrians walking by in front of you. Of course, we do have these rooms with two beds, with two twin beds, or with one king bed, and they can connect with some categories of suites, and as well among them, we can connect two Almanac rooms as well. We of course offer family studio rooms and other room categories that can be interconnected in order to provide a maximum capacity of 5 persons per suite. This is the family studio. This has a capacity of 3 persons. It can be 1 adult, 2 kids, 2 adults, 1 kid. That little sofa that you are watching over there can be converted into a twin bed, or we can add an additional bed as well. This room has 35 square meters. It's 3 meters bigger than the other one. And even if it cannot connect to another room, it has an Almanac room adjacent to that. So a lot of families as well of 4 or 5 people book this option as well with us. As you can see, one of the wow moments in our hotel is when you enter and open the door, because all is electric. The curtains and the lights are on immediately, and you have this wow effect when you enter. This is our junior suite. On my personal opinion, one of the most beautiful suites that we have. Is ideal for special occasions, honeymooners, birthdays, etc. From that suite on, we count with the bathtubs as well on the bathrooms. And as you can see, the double sink is always present in all our room categories. And the toilet is separate always from the main bathroom in all room categories as well. We will see this. Well, this is another area for another image of the same junior suite. And now we will visit the 1-bedroom Almanac suite. This is another fantastic suite that has that counts with a separate living room from the bedroom. A lot of your travelers ask very often for this option, that they want to have this option to be separate in case one of them are willing to watch the TV and the other one is willing to sleep. Maybe they can have these facilities. The size of this room is 56 square meters as well, and it does count with the rain shower as all of our rooms as well. This room category can be interconnected with an Almanac room. And in this case, we can create a 2-bedroom Almanac suite. And it's another perfect option for families of 5 as well. Now we will visit our terrace suite, which is fantastic as well. One of my favorites. It has 65 square meters. Here we see the wow effect of the curtains as well. And as you can see, it counts with a terrace as well, facing Gran Via Street and the beautiful views that we have. All of them are on the 7th floor, except one. We have one on the 5th floor, facing an interior courtyard. And all of them have different layouts. We have some of them that are directly facing the Sagrada Familia. So that's a good tip for you to know in case you have the most beautiful direct views to the Sagrada Familia. You can let us know when you book, and we can confirm in case we have that room available. We have two of these suites that have direct views to the Sagrada Familia. This one, for example, it's a different layout, more like in a square shape. But on my personal opinion, it's like the one that gives a more home feeling as well. So each one of these terrace suites has its own category. In this case, this terrace suite, it's as well, it could be the second bedroom of the two-bedroom penthouse that we have. And I will speak about it a little bit later. This is, for example, the terrace of the other of the other terrace suite, which is facing the interior courtyard. As you have seen, it's a different layout, different views as well. But as a matter of fact, it's a little bit more spacious, and the terrace it gives as well like a more authentic home feeling, because you're watching actually the typical courtyard of the Champlain neighborhood. So you will have neighbors all around of you. So it's like you will be on your own apartment in Barcelona. This is the Almanac, the penthouse, sorry, of our hotel. I was talking a little bit about it. Here you can see the terrace, the fireplace that we have on all the terraces of all the rooms that count with that. As well, they count with showers outside. This is the beautiful design that we have on it. This is the bedroom. And as mentioned, it can be a two-bedroom penthouse as well, when it connects in through the interior with the terrace suite that we have seen previously as well. And the wonderful panoramic views to Gran Via, Plaza Catalunya, even Montjuic at the end. You cannot appreciate it exactly from here, but the ones that have been in the hotel know what I'm talking about, and the views are amazing. Now, one of the jewels of the hotel, our Azimuth bar and terrace, which is open all year long. As you can see, we have this interior lounge that can be closed with all the crystal doors, so it allows us to stay open and to be open during the winter days, like now, and still enjoy fantastic views, exquisite tapas, and delicious cocktails. This is the same way when you go out of this interior lounge. You will be seeing these separate and different spaces that we have all along the terrace. We can do private events as well here, except in the summertime, as we, of course, give priority to all our guests staying in-house to use the terrace and enjoy the fantastic weather. This is our plunge pool that have as well. It's the perfect place just to refresh yourself after walking the city in summertime, which can be a little bit humid and warm. This is another area as well of the same terrace that can be privatized as well during winter season. And we will finish as well with the views that we have from this terrace to the Sagrada Familia. Finally, it's coming to an end. Normally, in 4 more years, the Sagrada Familia will be finished. That's what the government says, and we strongly believe that, because, as a matter of fact, it's getting there, and it's growing faster. It's missing only 4 towers. As you can see, the one in the middle, it's almost done as well. So we're very happy. Almost every month now we see different things on the Sagrada Familia, and to have the chance to, every time I do a site inspection, to see those changes of the most iconic monument in town, it's just fantastic. So thank you very much for your attention. If you have any questions and answers, you can send it to me. And I think that now it's time to give pass to my colleague Jiri from Prague. That it's coming as well. Finally, it's opening.
So we had a question. Thank you, Alfredo. I think everybody would agree that this video is magnificent. This is the best site inspection. No, really, we've seen millions of video. And this is really a great one. I think for work purpose, it's fabulous. Huh? So Anne said the best hotel in Barcelona. Huh? Laurie, you want to know if it's a spa, is a sauna is for man and woman together? I mean, Alfredo.
Yes, exactly. It's mixed. Exactly. Yeah, yes.
Voilà. Yes. Duki, you want to know if Penthouse have view on the Villa Sagrada, on the Familia Sagrada?
If it's the 2-bedroom penthouse, yes, because from the other terrace, from the terrace of the terrace suite, you can step outside and look the Sagrada Familia, but it's not a direct view.
Karen said, thank you. Can we have access to this video? Yes, I think that's on the follow-up. Alfredo will send everyone the video because I didn't want to post it before or to share it before because I was a premiere of the video, but I can't wait. I'm going to put it on our YouTube channel as well. Huh? Ether, you see Duki wonderful video. So you tell us the category of the room. Hélène, hello. All right, so now, Jiri, would you like to share your screen? And we're going to go to this new or soon Almanac X Prague. Yeah? So here is Jerry.
So hello again to everyone, and I'm very happy that I have the opportunity to share the new things about our upcoming property, Almanac X Prague. It's incredibly difficult at this moment after the wonderful video from Barcelona. We are still heading to our opening, so we have so far no video and no hotel. We are slightly in the opening, but I would love to share the few.
The future Almanac. Huh?
The future Almanac, exactly. So,
and I know you're gonna have a video soon when your hotel is finished as well, probably, yeah? Because I think it's a good tool.
Yes. So thank you again. So Almanac X Prague, we have two different brands, Almanac and Almanac X, and the X stand for experience. So our rooms will be not the key things in our hotel, but it will be focused on experience from the F&B point of the view. So the restaurants, bar, and cafe is in our hotel. That everyone from our guests could start write their own story to their private almanac in our hotel. I'm very happy that nowadays it's times quite changing. After the COVID, everything was broken, including the direct flight, for example, to US. And nowadays, this year, from May to October, we will have a direct flight from New York to Prague. So the world is getting smaller again. I'm very happy for that. Prague, thanks to Central Europe location, we can enjoy 4 seasons during the year. We have summer festivals, we have Christmas markets with the snow, but definitely my favorite period during the year is definitely fall because of the colors. Prague is full of colors because of the trees. We have many parks, including the small islands on the river Vltava. So those colors are you can find also in our future Almanac X Prague. Those colors are green, brown, and everything is the wooden touch in our property. Prague is quite small, and thanks to our location, central location on Venceslas Square, everything from our hotel is in walking distance. The most important sites in Prague is the Venceslas Square. On the top of the Venceslas Square, you have National Museum. Next to the National Museum is State Opera, and after that, Old Town Square with astronomical clock. And many sites you can actually see from our hotel. We are kind of on the hill, so from some of our rooms you can see the Prague Castle or the National Museum. As you can see on other slide. You can be at the airport 20-25 minutes from the airport to our hotel.
Jury, I do not see the slide moving. Huh?
You don't?
No.
Wow.
I thought maybe you were still speaking about, I don't know, anybody?
No, I'm actually moving, but I will. I'm very sorry for those.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody was seeing the slide, maybe it was only me, huh? But I thought it was part of your presentation on the first. So let's see again.
Now?
Yes, yes, perfect.
Okay, so you haven't seen anything before.
No.
So I'm really sorry for those troubles.
Don't worry.
There were wonderful pictures, but next time. So good. Yeah. So as I mentioned, Prague is quite small, and we have only 3 metro lines. So all of them can be found next to our hotel, all 3 lines. So you can walk through the city to see everything in walking distance. But in case you would need to go home from our property to move on from the Czech Republic, as I mentioned, by the public transport, in 25 minutes you are at the airport. The former hotel was opened during the 30s, and it has a really strong history in Prague and Czech Republic. Before the 30s, everyone who traveled to Central Europe usually stayed in Vienna. But after that, everything changed. And in case you actually see this slide, you can see that our hotel was visited by so many important persons like the chaplain, Miloš Forman, Winston Churchill, or Louis Armstrong. Everything was because of the owner, architect, and the first general manager, Alois Krofta, who was really focused on every small detail. First chef was invited from the London. Then Alcron had for several years a Michelin star. And nowadays, because we want to follow somehow this legacy, there is something new, and our chef will be woman. So something new for Prague and Czech Republic as well. Another slide, I really love it, because this is the combination of the history and future. Our owners, the father and his daughter. So from the period of the Alcron Hotel, now we are moving to Almanac X Prague. In general, Almanac X Prague has over 200 rooms. We have also conference possibilities, but everything will be dedicated to the restaurant experience. So this is way how we want to follow the name Alcron, because here in Czech Republic, for locals, when you want to say that the food is good, everyone says, wow, that's like from the Alcron restaurant. So it has a really strong connection with the locals. That's why we are going to have Alcron restaurant, Alcron bar, Alcron rooftop terrace, and all private parts of the dining. The idea of the new look is to use the colors of the autumn and the daylight. So this is the view of the main entrance. I hope it will look like this picture. And lobby area will be dedicated also for local artists, that we will bring everything from the city, thanks to the experience, to our guests, to the lobby. So not only the artist, not only the food, but the area itself. This is the picture of the private dining room, that we will have the opportunity to invite big groups, but also the small groups for special occasions, for top managers, or just the private birthday party, or New Year's Eve, and so on. And this is heart of our property, Alcron restaurant. On the left side, you can see the open kitchen. It's quite popular, not only here in Prague, but we are very excited because last week we already got the first furniture. So first pieces of furniture are already here. So it's moving so fast. Another, probably my favorite area is our cafe, Alcron and Almanac Cafe. And as I mentioned several times, our colors, green, brown, and everything made from the wood. So this looks our Almanac X room, the standard category. We will have 6 categories from 23 square meters up to 85, because we are going to have the presidential suite as well. So you can see the view of our bathroom. And what next? In 2024, we are planning to have the terrace. And because we are on the hill, you will have the view to whole Prague, including all important sites. So then everyone who will enter Almanac X Prague, he can enjoy the stay, the gastronomy background, and the view. So that's it for this moment. In case anyone has any question.
Dominic, you are on mute.
Exactly.
Thank you. Thank you, Jiri. Just wanted to maybe tell everyone when you're exactly opening and when you're expecting the first reservation. Huh?
At the beginning of the match.
Okay. Jennifer is asking, there is a pool, but I'm not sure you're planning a pool on the rooftop. Huh?
No, on the rooftop we are planning to have another restaurant, but we will have a wellness and
so there will be a pool.
Sauna.
You will be having a pool in the wellness center? No
pool, sauna.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Separated, men and women.
Voilà. Helen said it looks like it's going to be marvelous. Huh?
Thank you.
Voilà. Karen, Jiri, good to see you again. Thank you. Looking forward to the opening of this stunning property. All right. So I think now we cannot see any more questions, and we can move to another new, soon-to-be opening hotel with Barbara. So Barbara, would you like to show us your beautiful Almanac Palais Vienna?
Yes, sure. First of all, I would like to thank you everyone to join in this wonderful webinar today and dedicating time for Almanac Hotels. As already my colleagues mentioned, we are quite young chain, but very ambitious, and a part of the beautiful, stunning properties in Barcelona and Prague, we would have a flagship hotel of Almanac here in Vienna. So for those who are going to visit Vienna first time, I would just say that it's an all-year destination, that Vienna deserves definitely a couple of days to stay, a couple of nights before you could move to different European capitals like Prague or Budapest. So, but Vienna is a part of so-called Golden Triangle. So it's a very culturally connected and historically connected city, so where you definitely need time to explore it more. And Almanac team and the Almanac Palais Vienna is here to help you. Let me share my screen with you. I will be open for questions after presentation. So just 1 second. So let me know if you can see my screen.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So, okay, all right. I will just make it a little bit bigger. So as my colleagues have already mentioned as well, that Almanac started its history with in Barcelona, and then we have actually moving to Vienna. So the hotel would be located right in front of the city park in the city center, so you can easily reach everything on foot. Opera House, Stephan's Dome. From the hotel, you have the beautiful view over the Vienna City Park. We call it our small apple park, like a small apple. In New York, you have a big apple. So here, this is a small one. And from other side, it is a beautiful view on the Stephan's Dome as well from the rooms. So as you see, the location is quite central. When we talk about Almanac Palais, this is a combination of 2 buildings together. But instead of actually the two palais, the initial idea in And 1896 was to have here the town hall. So then the time has changed, and it was these two beautiful palais built. And as you see, so there is a 9-floor buildings. And on the right side, if we look at the right side of the building, this is the residences. And if we look on the left side, this is basically the palais itself. We do have 111 rooms and suites, and the specialty of the property that out of the 111 rooms and suites, we have 80 suites. So they're all different, kind of. That's why please contact us if you need any clarification on the rooms categories. All our outlets, they're located below. So there's going to be the Donors Market restaurant, Donors Market bar, and coffee shop. What would again connect the local culture with our tourists and our guests. And this is actually the purpose in each and every Almanac house. So just a little bit of numbers you could see now on the screen, the ranges of the rooms and the square meters. But as usual, I always say that's very important to have a storytelling behind and not only square meters. So all these numbers we can send you via emails. What is important, of course, is to get the first impression, what is the hotel about? So the hotel is designed and the interior designer is Jamie Berenstein, is the same designer what worked with the Almanac Barcelona. So if we look at the lobby, and you could see how different are the materials and different techniques on the panels around the lobby. It's a lot of light, it's a lot of warm golden colors. And we have the Spanish artist Alejandro Jaler, who worked at this masterpiece at the lobby. And the same person had actually hand painted the walls in our restaurant. So if you are an artist fan, you can always follow him on Instagram too. So moving forward to our corridors and to the public areas, you could see now in front of you beautiful entrance to Almanac Palais. So behind the wooden heritage doors, you will find the modern sliding glass doors framed in the cuprum gold or matte gold color. So it looks not, I always say when we see that there are a lot of gold elements, that this is not this kind of kitschy gold. You see that it's very nicely framed and wood and marble, everything in the very nice matte gold, what makes the design itself very elegant. So you see on the screen right now the corridors of the hotel. In comparison with Barcelona house, they're a little bit darker, but here we work on contrast, that going through the warm dark corridors, you're coming to very nice and light rooms. So what has actually a lot of daylight inside. So all the rooms there have much lighter colors than the corridors. So in front of you is actually our entry room type, Almanac Deluxe room. So behind every bed, you see this beautiful wooden handcrafted panels. So it was made by hand, and that represents actually the circles of lives. If we cut trees, we could see actually how the life is moving, and that's how actually life moved on in Vienna, but some things are still what we value, and this is the Viennese heritage. So I dare to say that we have the biggest beds in Vienna. So it's 270 centimeters wide. So, and they're all Ziploc beds. That means that we can always make in every room twin beds. So you can see as well on this photo that the ceiling is mirrored, and this kind of patina mirror. So this is not direct reflection, but it makes visually the room much bigger. So the photos of the suites. So you might see a little bit of the red elements, like the red coffee tables, and the same is actually the color of this very bright red, the color of the wardrobes inside. So when you're opening the doors of minibars or wardrobes, it's kind of the heart of the room. So you're that Vienna opening your heart for you. So if we look at the design of the living rooms of the suites, you see that it's a lot of details, attention to the details, and very elegant design. Again, you might see a lot of metal or cuprum gold elements. And moving forward, this is what I was referring to, the marble in the bathroom framed in gold. And actually, on the photo, on the right side photo, you can see the duplex suite and the view from the top. So that you could already notice the vertical minibar there. So I have a good news in terms of minibar. If the minibar would be international and with the products produced in Austria, so Austrian products will be included in the room rate, so that your guests, they can enjoy actually the Austrian products and get a little bit more familiar with the Austrian food and alcohol. So food and beverage concept is quite interesting too. So as I mentioned, we will have all-day dining, Donnersmarkt restaurant. It has as well a historical tribute to the family Donnersmarkt, who was owning one of the buildings. So, and the symbol of this family is still decorated on the walls of the hotel. So in the middle of the room, we have a beautiful, beautiful 20-meter long Mona table, what goes a zigzag through the whole hotel. So to actually bring people together, to make the family sit together, to talk during the breakfast, dinner, or lunch. Or still, if the guests are prefer to sit on Corona distance, they can manage their distance themselves, at which distance they would like to sit. On the wall, you can see here the beautiful reflection of the city park made by hand by Alejandro Jaller. And this is kind of our abstract vision of the city park. So beautiful bar, and the bar and the restaurant area would have outdoor terraces during warm time, and then later with the heating during the winter times. So, and you can see the different cocktails and so on, and the focus of the bar will go on sparkling, on champagne, Sekt, how we call it here in Vienna, and different cocktails. So coffee shop as well, to make to bring the coffee culture of Vienna out of Austria, because it would be possibility for everyone to take this brand and franchise it. On top of this, we will use the local coffee roastery, so that you can try something very unique in Vienna already, starting from the hotel doors. Last but not least, it's our beautiful spa with 14 meters pool inside on the -1 floor. So, but still with it has a beautiful light around, with the beautiful recreation area, a sauna, hammam, and 2 treatment rooms for double and single use. And for the jet lag, it's a perfect place to spend your time. Last but not least, we do have capacities, and beautiful capacities, to celebrate birthdays, weddings, anniversaries. So any type of occasions, we will have modern conference rooms and heritage rooms. It's something very unique, with the 8-meter ceiling and so on. So the real photos would be coming by the end of March. We are opening our doors. This is now very important information. I know that the final date was, you were waiting for quite a long time. So we are opening our doors on 23rd of February. So, and we are actually bookable already through our GDS systems and by different sources, and directly on the website, starting from the 23rd of February. So we will have, we call it soft opening. We will get more rooms into inventory starting from the 1st of March. And then on 1st of April, we will call hotel already as a fully operational hotel. Although starting from the 23rd of February, the restaurants, the spa facilities, and some of the rooms would be open. So for your clients or for yourself to come to visit us and to experience Vienna and the beautiful addition to the luxury scene of Vienna here, Almanac Palais. For any questions, please, you can always contact myself, Dominic. So, and I hope we all 4 of us can help you with any of your questions.
Thank you, Barbara, for this lovely presentation. It's going to be another exciting property. Enrique, you want us to send all property the next season fair condition and so on. So we'll everyone are going to do their individual follow-up. So and send you their materials and their things. So Ellen, you said when is he expecting to open? But I think Barbara answered April 1st, not officially ready, but you can book it before and come before during the soft opening. Yeah. And for, voilà. And for Prague as well, I think you're already welcoming clients by March. Jerry. Oh, sorry, your speaker is off. Just wanted to reconfirm for everyone.
We already have some available rooms right now, but they are only the rooms and the bar. We are serving the breakfast. So the soft opening is already something that's ongoing, but it's not the Almanac right now. So the proper Almanac will be from the 1st of March.
1st of March, huh? Okay, 1st of March, 1st April, and then meanwhile you still have our wonderful Almanac Barcelona up and running, of course. Huh? Thank you, everyone. I don't see Karen, you say Barbara, spring looks exciting for Almanac.
I think we have a question from Helen one more time. So she said, she asked, so the soft opening for Almanac in Vienna, one more time, soft opening is on 23rd of February. And then we expect by 1st of March to have more rooms in inventory and fully operational property by 1st of April.
So thank you, everyone. Obrigada, Marta, Karen, Duki, everyone who joined us today. Then we will follow up individually. They will all follow up. Thank you. And if you, I don't know if you're already on, but we're going to soon start our Italian DMC with bespoke travel in 10 minutes. It's starting. So I let you go, everybody. Thank you very much. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much.
Vielen Dank.
Bye.